took us 2 months to get the numbers, but now we know over the last 3.5 years, Senator Ed Markey spent fewer nights in Massachusetts than the rest of the delegation, and that includes Elizabeth Warren, who was running for president. Also, Markey's numbers were boosted the last 6 months by the pandemic and this tough re-election. So here's the question. Will voters care about this? Or is this just a minor bump in the road for him? Marianne, let's start with you.
Well, it was well known in Massachusetts that Ed Markey was rarely in Massachusetts doing his job. He spent most of his time in Washington. And when you spend more time in Washington, D.C. than Mount Washington, Massachusetts, it influences how you do your job and how you think about things. But there's a common denominator here. Every political reporter in Boston, led by Wu, have been after these records for years and throughout this entire race, yet they just became public last week. And I think what you see is a pattern here of not disclosing those records, not signing the People's Pledge, which now the airwaves are filled with unaccountable money with advertising coming in. And I think that's very contrary to the insurgent outsider that Ed Markey ran for Congress the first time in 1972. So I think this is something people are going to take into account. All the factors, it may not be the factor, but it is a factor.
Adrian, do you think this issue has life beyond a week or two?
I don't know if it has legs beyond a week or two, but I'll say this. I agree with Marianne. There's a reason he's been sitting on these records for all this time. He wouldn't do that if he didn't think it mattered. And I think voters do care about it. Do I think it will be the deciding issue in the race? No, probably not. But I think it does matter to people. And it reinforces Markey's greatest weakness, the sense that he has been disconnected from Massachusetts.
And in the meantime, Ed Markey's new television ad centers around Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez to establish his progressive credentials, while Joe Kennedy's digital ad shows his supporters discounting the wait your turn argument. But Kennedy is getting backlash for his own establishment endorsements of the past. Michael Capuano over Ayanna Pressley, for example. So, Adrian, let me start with you. In this 1 week battle of ad wars, did Markey win this week in the ad wars?
I absolutely think Markey won this week in the ad wars. Markey's, the AOC ad is very effective. I didn't think the Kennedy ad was particularly effective, so I would give this round to Markey.
I agree with Adrian and Marianne. I think she's very good on camera.
She is, but this is a change election, so you can see the strategy both campaigns are employing here. Ed Markey wants to be seen as a candidate of change and using Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez to make that case for him. Joe Kennedy is using his candidacy as being the candidate of change. And remember, in Massachusetts, we're on a roll here where incumbents or people who challenge incumbents have been winning. Ayanna Pressley beats Mike Capuano, Elizabeth Warren beats Scott Brown, and even Maura Healey beating Warren Tolman that kind of kicked this all off in a primary is a sense of that. So if Joe Kennedy can be in that lane, you know, that wins him the primary.
Meanwhile, the ad wars for question one also debuted this past week. The car makers versus the local repair shops are fighting over access to digital information that's connected to all of our vehicles. Have the car makers resorted to scare tactics here, and do you think it's going to work, Marianne?
You know, if you didn't know this was an ad for question one, you would think it was a Donald Trump ad trying to scare women into voting for him. And I'm not sure fear and loathing is the thing that women voters in particular want this year. They already fear and loathe COVID-19 and the fact that they, their loved ones, their kids, everybody else may not be able to go back to school, work, or anything else, as we heard in the last segment with our guests. But the polling must be showing something out there, but whoa, I'm not sure that's the ad to run.
What do you think, Adrian? Do scare tactics often work?
It struck me as a very heavy-handed ad, and I don't think it's very effective. And, you know, and it also underscores what a David and Goliath fight this is between the big guys and the regional manufacturers. So, you know, I don't think it helps them that much.
So let's go back to Markey and Kennedy. In their latest debate, one notable moment, they were asked about Republican Governor Charlie Baker. Neither would say if they would support any Democrat who decides to run against Charlie Baker. Is Baker just too popular right now, Adrian? Let me start with you.
Apparently they think so. It was kind of shocking to see two Democratic candidates who wouldn't say unequivocally that they would back the Democrat.
Marianne, we haven't even, Charlie Baker hasn't said he'll run for another term yet, so we haven't even gotten there yet.
He doesn't need to. I mean, this wasn't about partisanship, as jarring as that was to hear during that debate. It's about simple math. The majority of voters in Massachusetts are unenrolled, and overwhelmingly, more than 3/4 of them support Charlie Baker, who has the highest popularity rating in this state, including an 81% rating for how he's handled the crisis of COVID-19. So all these people, the vast majority of unenrolled voters, are getting into that Democratic primary on September 1st. And if you want to win that, you need most of them.
On the other hand, it wasn't all roses and champagne for Baker this past week. The Holyoke Soldiers Home is again seeing coronavirus cases as the former superintendent testified before Congress. So the question is this damaging for Baker in the long run? Adrian?
Yeah, I think it absolutely is damaging. First of all, I think it's absolutely scandalous the way this was handled. And this isn't going to go away. I mean, this is one of the things you've seen. This is a story that is going to continue for months, if not for years. And absolutely, I think it's damaging for Baker.
A major
It should be.
weakness. I'm sorry, go ahead, Adrian. Did you mean to finish?
No, I guess that it's damaging as it should be.
Marianne, do you think this is, as Adrian said earlier, it has legs for Charlie Baker?
It does, and it is scandalous. I mean, everyone's going to have something to account for at the end of this crisis, and the Holyoke Soldiers' Home is but one for Baker. However, the initial crisis, the initial scandal, was under the Baker administration, and they then got rid of everybody, put in new people, first the National Guard, put new people in, and yet we find out just on Friday that they've had to close the Holyoke Soldiers' Home again to visitors till at least August 11th because a score of people have tested positive again. So this is not resolved yet. This is not fixed. And when you remember that over 8,300 people, 8,300 people, Massachusetts residents have died from COVID-19, 63% of them are from nursing homes and facilities like the Holyoke Soldiers' Home, that is shameful.